Hey, hope you are doing well today. So the market is correcting today. A lot of people freaking out. That's why the Bitcoin price and also Ethereum falling. But is this a healthy correction or this is end of the bullish trend? So we will get into some analysis and also the basic news. I'm Miklós Denker from CorionX and bringing you the most important crypto news every day to keep you updated and educated. So let's jump into our news. Let's check our favorite bubble chart just to see how the crypto market is doing, how altcoins are doing today. As you see, most of the altcoins are in red, so they are correcting with Bitcoin and Ethereum, but few of them like Arweave, Solana, Near, Quant, Luna are pumping. So also we have some narratives, we have some coins that time to time doing some nice pump and granting great profit to its holders, as Solana did with 68% profit in the last few days, and also Arweave, Quant, Luna did a great job. What about if we are rolling back for a week? You see that also audio and all others like Clay, Phantom, Avalanche doing really well. And if we are looking back for 1 month, that you see that most of the altcoins are in green and they are pumping. Expect SafeMoon. So it seems to be that SafeMoon cannot keep the speed with other alts, and it is lagging. But SafeMoon is a kind of meme coin or whatever, so not a real protocol or not a real project. Let's get our favorite indicator, the Crypto Fear and Greed Index, and let's see if anything has changed. Now we are at 73. So even the market is dumping, the market is correcting, and we have more a bearish sign on the sentiment that the greed is going higher and higher. Now is it at 73, and yesterday it was around 70. And as we are rolling back 3 months, you see that in the last 3 months, the Crypto Fear and Greed Index spent almost around 20 in the extreme fear. And now, after a few days of consolidating in the neutral zone, that rise to 70-ish levels. And now we are back in the greed. And as you know, investors are too worried when the extreme fear. This is a great buying opportunity. But when investors are getting too greedy, that means the market is due for a correction. So can we say that after a few days of greediness, the market is due for a correction, or this is just a temporary correction that we see and the greed will continue? So that's the question of the day. Hope you will get the answer. So let's dive into our first news. That stock-to-flow model suggests second leg of Bitcoin bull market imminent. You know that Plan B is the creator of the stock-to-flow model, and stock-to-flow model is measuring the supply of the product and also the production of the product or the assets, and also the price of the assets. So these measurements and using logarithmic regression, and with this all commodities like gold, silver used to be analyzed, and now also these were applied very well for Bitcoin. But let's see, the target price for fourth cycle is well over 100,000, but that could be hit anytime in the next 3 years if things play out according to the model. When asked how to came to such a conclusion, Plan B responded, okay, so this is how the model works, and now we are moving here. BTC values through scarcity. The stock-to-flow model was originally published in March 2018, diving into the relationships between the production of supply and the current stock available, essential calculating Bitcoin's value through scarcity. Okay, in my opinion, we are going up first to 100,000, then to 288,000, according to Plan B. Earlier this month, Plan B said that the model was running like clockwork when BTC closed July above 41,000. Okay, stock to flow multiply. Also, we see that the model price is indicating 105,000 US dollar. So we should be there, but also as we are at the lower trend line of this region, that we are fine with the actual price of 45,000 US dollar. So Bitcoin price outlook. Okay, TradingView has a slightly higher price of 45,800, showing that Bitcoin is hovering around the crucial the 200-day moving average, which is currently acting as support. Further declines could see the asset plunge to the next major support zone at 50-day moving average, which is currently around 41,000. Okay, so the model says, and also Plan B says, that the second leg of the bull market is imminent. Okay, hope we will see it very, very soon. Tom Lee sees Bitcoin doubling its price, predicts an everything rally is underway. So Tom Lee is head of the research and partner and funds at Fundstrat Global Advisor, and has speculated that the price of Bitcoin could reach 100,000 by the end of the year, with an everything rally expected to drive the markets. And also he's saying that because the COVID cases are increasing and because this COVID things, we continue to expect everything to rally in the second half of the year in 2021, as the peaking of this Delta wave will be a sign of relief. And moreover, there are decreasing probabilities of a fall surge. As such, this would be a positive surprise for markets, Lee asserted. Tom Lee expects that the decreasing impact of COVID-19 would stimulate Bitcoin, and its dollar value would reach 100,000 by the end of 2021. This is nonsense. Bitcoin's fear crest rally since 2018 took place because of the COVID response, and in spite of it, the company opined in the tweet. Okay, so here is this top-bottom models. Bitcoin looks ready to reclaim the yellow midline for bull run confirmation, which currently sits at 57,000. If confirmed, Delta top mean orange would be my next target at 92,000. If that level is then reclaimed, would be targeting top price model, which currently sits at 175,000. So this is this model is from Will Clementi, and the bottom and the top models of the bull market of the cycles. And now we are at the middle, and also hash ribbon is just the Bitcoin hash rate is also increasing, and it's signal to buy Bitcoin. So that's for sure. If the trend repeats itself, Bitcoin would surge at about 157,000 US dollar. The next piece of news: Bitcoin will beat gold by 100 times. Altcoins will get shut down, go to zero, according to Max Kaiser. So there was a interview at Kitco News with Max Kaiser, and he says that if you are going to price Bitcoin and fiat money, the price is infinity, because fiat money has no bottom, while Bitcoin has no ceiling. If you priced it in ounce of gold, that would be a more valid way to price it. Kaiser continued, I'm not sure exactly what the exchange rate is for an ounce of gold is to Bitcoin, but whatever it is, you can multiply it by 100 times, and that's where we are headed. Okay. And also he's saying that altcoins will go to zero. Bitcoin is decentralized, but altcoins are either absolutely centralized or relatively centralized to Bitcoin. And also he sees that Ethereum and all other altcoins are garbage. So I can agree with Max Kaiser's Bitcoin predictions and how he's promoting Bitcoin, but I cannot agree with how he's talking about altcoins. I also believe that altcoins is doing valuable, delivering great value for the humanity. So this is from Max Kaiser, and let's go to our next news. Looming test for Bitcoin could determine strength of bull market, according to analyst Benjamin Cohen. Benjamin Cohen is the analyst of the logarithmic regression, and also he says that August can actually be a fairly decent month for Bitcoin, but what's more interesting to be in September. Why? Because every September for the last 4 years, Bitcoin has tested the 20-week moving average. What I think could happen in September is a test of the 20-week, and this test of the 20-week, if we get it, will instrumentally determine the level of bullishness that Bitcoin will have for the next several months, following October, November, December, maybe January, February, March, April, something last year. It will be instrumental in determining, are we going to get bullish now, or do we kick the can down the road of few months? Honestly, this is not a bad possibility, because if we hold it as support, then that's when good things happen. That's when good things happen, when we hold the 20-week as support. So what is he talking about? That he expects that the Bitcoin will just consolidating or just falling down to the 20-week moving average, and if the 20-week moving average will hold, then we can see a nice rally in the following months. Okay, so that was the news from Benjamin Cohen. And our next piece of news: Bitcoin can see 55,000 US dollar breakout if last major BTC price resistance is broken, analyst says. So now we are a little bit far away to break this 50,000 and 40,000, 48,000 ish levels, but this is what they are talking about in this article, Mike and Van den Poppe. It reminds me of the 6,000 US dollar zone that we had with Bitcoin. If Bitcoin is going to break through this level, I think we are going to have a squeeze all the way up to 55,000 and 56,000, the next level that we have here. What about we have something from Rect Capital? Tau BTC has failed to test the top of the previous ascending triangle break structure. It is still respected the structure, finding support at the higher low trend line. Okay, Solana still headlines altcoin gains, and yeah, Solana weekly gains of nearly 80%, and also Ethereum is correcting. So as we are here and talking about Bitcoin technicals, then let's check the Bitcoin charts on TradingView. This is the daily chart, and you see that sorry for that. Okay, so let's check the Bitcoin price. As you see, we have this trend line that 2 times from the beginning, or 1 time supported, acted as a support, and also now we are here at this trend line. We had this upward trending trend line, channel here. Now it's broken down, so we'll see if this current level at 44,000 can hold Bitcoin or not. I think everything just correcting to 41 or 42,000 would be a healthy new higher low, and then we would have a second higher low on this chart. But breaking below this previous low at 38,000 would broke this bullish structure. So I think this consolidation is something similar, like we have seen during this huge wick-off pattern, that we have these tops, and also now it's just going down here but I think 41, 42,000 should act as a hard support, as it was a hard resistance in the past. So now let's get back to our news. So that was some technical news about Bitcoin. And the next piece of news: 3 ways this Bitcoin bull run is different than late 2020. Okay, so the Grayscale BTC shares keeps its stamp discount. So now we have some discount, 13% to spot BTC price. As demand really starts to pick up again, which it seems it hasn't, we will likely to see discount fade as market participants jump at the opportunity to own BTC exposure at a discount. So yesterday that was the news that few big fund managers just bought GBTC shares. So this is the Bitcoin price. This is the Bitcoin holdings of the GBTC Grayscale Trust, and this is the premium or the discount. Now we are also still in discount. Funding rate, lag price performance. Also on this chart, you see what's this? This yellow is the Bitcoin price, and others are future open interest of different exchanges. And you see the open interest is just rising, but the funding rates just turned to positive from negative. Neither have really followed BTC massive rally, which comes as a surprise and isn't really normal. Funding rates. So this is the funding rates, and you see just we are slightly positive. So that's also an interesting thing. So this was the 3 ways this Bitcoin bull run is different. Our next piece of news: analyst says this key metric suggests an altcoin season is at hand. A series of new all-time highs from altcoins and a drop in Bitcoin dominance metric has many analytics convinced that an alt season has started. Okay, so Bitcoin recovered, yes, and Bitcoin dominance started to fail. Okay, DeFi and NFT projects hit record highs. Non-fungible token NFTs and decentralized finance DeFi were the leading altcoins gainers over the past 4 weeks. Also, Axie Infinity, Solana, Terra Luna, which all saw their prices break out to new record highs on 17th of August. So as you see, let's make this bigger. This is Solana, this orange, and this I don't know, it may be green, Luna, and Axis with blue. So nice run up throughout August. Okay. Yes. Analysts announced the start of alt season. The surge in alt season has led many traders to forecast the car for the moon, saying that Bitcoin will drop out from this rising wedge. Also, there was a news with audios that we were mentioning, and yeah, the last 30 days were altcoin friendly, but the altcoin season index 90 days, it is lowest in 2 years. What come next? So this is here you can check the altcoin index, and this is a good indication that if the altcoin index in this red zone, in this lower zone, then it is a Bitcoin season, because altcoins are not performing better than Bitcoins, because it's measuring the top altcoin performing better than Bitcoin in the last 80 days. So if 75% of the top 50 coins perform better than Bitcoin over the last seasons, in 90 days, it is an altcoin season. So now it is not, but it's a good time to accumulate and just waiting for the altcoin season hovering in. Okay. Yes, and also we should take a look on the Bitcoin dominance. now as the crypto is correcting, Bitcoin dominance is also correcting. And as you see, Bitcoin dominance came down from these 49 levels and also just fall out from this triangle, broke up this trend line, and now is around 44. And also we see just a small correction today because the Bitcoin price dropped, but I think it will continue to go lower and we will see more and more altcoins outperforming Bitcoin. So our next piece of news, second attempt in 4 months, Novogratz Galaxy digital files for Bitcoin futures ETF. Mike, Novogratz Galaxy continues with its Bitcoin ETF attempts in the US with a new filing for a futures-only product. So I think first they submitted a real Bitcoin-backed ETF, and now as Gary Gensler, the head of SEC, said that he would like to see futures-backed ETF products. Now, Galaxy Digital just filed in a new Bitcoin ETF application for a future-only product. So that's quite interesting. But we know that more than 15 financial institutions, banks already submitted their applications, and everybody's just waiting that. Okay, the next piece of news. Time to tune in. Trader says channel could take Ethereum to 40,000 US dollar. So after Ethereum hard fork, no. Okay. Pseudonym trader Jackis has been keeping close eyes on Ethereum price, charting its potential short and long-term scenarios. Let's see this. So this is how he sees, and the waves. This is the 4-hourly on Bybit. So now we are stuck here and correcting further down. And also this is how he predicted this in February. ETH holders could see some more gains with some pullbacks along the way. Jackis drew his prediction for comparing Ethereum's previous climb to its all-time high north of 4,000. A possible price target for this future rally could sit around 3,700 to 3,800 before the price experienced a major retrace. So in this channel, he sees that Ethereum can rally up to, let's say, the upper trend line of this channel is at 40,000. So this is 40,000. After a long period of consolidation, ETH price has been slowly moving back to the highs of the channel, which a potential price target of 20,000 to 40,000 US dollar. This coincides with predictions made by other experts as Ethereum migrates to its proof-of-stake blockchain. So if we are observing Ethereum in this channel, then the next upper movement of this channel would bring Ethereum to 40,000. Global total value logged in DeFi just reached 148 billion US dollar, and it's rapidly approaching new all-time highs. Ethereum, Terra, and Solana are leading the way, with the latter two printing new all-time highs in the recent days. So you see all the months logged down in DeFi, and most of it is on Ethereum, but the next is Binance, and then Polygon, and the new protocols. Ethereum 2.0, the dominant global blockchain. Right now, crypto is planning in the sandbox with itself. The activities are DeFi and NFT, but it's a matter of time before the really economy stuff starts happening on chain. Okay, so that's huge news. I think I will also talk about this later. Okay. So let's get back to our news. And our major news for today, our headline news, that Microsoft wants to use Ethereum blockchain to fight piracy. The major software developers' new plans to combat piracy relies on the transparency of blockchain technology, and they observed different blockchains, and that they did a research and they choose Ethereum. Okay, Microsoft new system relies on transparency aspect of blockchain technology built on the Ethereum blockchain, argues aims to provide a trustless incentive mechanism while protecting data collected from the open anonymous population of piracy reporters. We see this as a distributed system problem. The paper studied in the implementation will overcome a set of unavoidable obstacles to ensure security despite full transparency. Okay, the cost for the piracy reporting is reduced to an equivalent cost of sending about 14 Ethereum transfer transactions to run on public Ethereum network, which would otherwise correspond to thousands of transactions. So that is why they choose Ethereum. The next piece of Ethereum news, these Ethereum projects all go live on Arbitrum this month. Okay, 73 projects are ready to deploy, providing a complete ecosystem from launch. As more scaling solutions come online, activity is expected to shift away from the main Ethereum network. So Arbitrum is an Ethereum layer 2 solution. And also the next piece of news, 1inch expands to Ethereum layer 2 solution, Optimism also layer 2 solution. With its launch on Optimism, 1inch will be able to provide quicker transactions with sustainable lower fees. Okay, so 1inch will provide lower fees and faster transactions. Cool. And as you see, also all these layer 2 solutions like Polygon, Optimism, Arbitrum supporting Ethereum. The next piece of news, CyberKong's mass monkey minting burns 3 million in Ethereum in 5 hours. So this is an NFT project, and with minting, this NFT minting frenzy has caused gas prices to skyrocket again, and also they burn 4 million US dollar in Ethereum. So this is the newest monkey NFT craze. I don't know why monkey NFTs are the most popular, but this is how it is. So the next piece of news, Fidelity's crypto ambitions are bigger than expected, report says. And Fidelity is one of the biggest investment bank or investment financial institutions, and Fidelity says that 90% of its biggest clients are interested in assessing Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. The firm is now planning to open up a digital asset space to retail investors. So first they are providing crypto investments to their private clients and wealthy clients, and after that they are providing services to retail clients. And all other US banks, as you know, JP Morgan, Goldman Sachs, Bank of New York Mellon, and all other banks are on the way to provide crypto investments to their clients. The next piece of news, multi-billion-dollar financial services firm Lloyds looks to hire a digital currency expert. So this is a huge news. Lloyds is a UK financial and insurance company, and they are hiring digital currency and innovation senior manager. And yeah, Lloyds is one of the largest financial services firms in the world, with close to 500 billion US dollar assets under management. The new digital currency job advertisements highlight a new employee will work with the firm by banking network with over 30 million customers. So that is huge, because also Amazon, Walmart, Lloyds, and all the big giants, all the big tech and big financial companies are hiring crypto experts. So they are entering the crypto space. The next piece of news, Solana is now in price discovery as Solana shows strength below $70 all-time highs. So now Solana is a price discovery. It's reached $75 and now correcting around 70. Solana becomes top 10 market cap crypto. And in my opinion, if 56, 60 US dollar comes, that is an absolute steal now that it has made the new all-time highs. That should be now support at the sky in the limit. Got some bits filled at the daily open, already up big today. So they are just saying that these can acting these 60 levels as a resistance. What we'll see, ad season calls grow louder. Okay, we talked about the Bitcoin dominance, but yes. Okay, so I don't think that is a good idea to jump in Solana now, but there are more similar coins like DOT, Kusama, and Avalanche and others that haven't already pumped. But nothing in this video can be considered as a financial and investment advice, so you should do your own research and decide accordingly. Our next piece of news, Axie Infinity targets 100,000 after crucial breakout. Axie has reached a new all-time high after breaking out of continuation pattern, up then more than 24% in the last 24 hours and running towards 60. Bullish outlook should prevail as long as the Axis hold about 66. And this is how with these bull flags Axie is breaking up. I will leave it open and let's check Axie Infinity on TradingView. Okay, Axie Infinity. What Axie is doing. So you see that Axie just moving with this bull flag. There was this consolidation breakdown, and now the next bull flag broke up. The next bull flag broke up, and now also consolidating. But as it's moving in this channel, also it can come back in this channel. So it can come back to 57, 56. If that would be a case, that would grant us a nice buying opportunity. But we'll see now as we see more and more it's traded in the upper territory of this channel. Maybe it will break our channel up, but this channel is not broke up yet, and Axis is not trading at 70 US dollar. The next piece of news, Simplex partners with WeChain to enable seamless fiat on-ramp for WAT tokens. So this is about WeChain, and this partnership will allow more people to buy WeChain with fiat immediately. So then it will help onboarding new investors. The next piece of news, TikTok picks streaming service audios to power new sound library. Artists on audios will be able to upload original music as TikTok sounds. So that is what audios will have. So audios is a streaming blockchain platform, and TikTok is one of the newest kind of social media where people are posting short videos. And I think as TikTok will be used, also audios is built on Ethereum and Solana, so that will also push Solana and Ethereum further. Our next piece of news, People's Bank of China targets crypto companies in Shenzhen's crackdown. So I think this is just the news that's scaring people, and set out the business activities to about a dozen companies allegedly engaged in cryptocurrency transactions. According to Chinese media, the entities have been targeted in a crackdown on crypto trading in the city. Yes, so this is just the news to scare people, but I don't think that it has any effect anymore. So our next piece of news, team officially reestablishes Dogecoin Foundation after 6 years. So it seems that the foundation include the board members of the foundation include Vitalik Buterin, Billy Markus, Max Keller, and Neuralink, the CEO Jared Birchall, representing Elon Musk's interest in this foundation. And the foundation we are working on to collect some funds and also just financing some developments. But I don't know why is Vitalik there. Maybe the Vitalik there because they invited there him in the very beginning, and not Elon Musk is there, but Jared Birchall is representing Elon Musk in the foundation. So we'll see how they will successful to also finance and help Dogecoin developments, because this is what Dogecoin is missing. The next piece of news, a young South African engineer rules deleting computer file containing keys to 20 BTC. So that's a sad story. According to the engineer, the lost coins had been mined more than 10 years ago using a modified personal computer that boosted an AMD Phenom X3 processor and 512 megabyte RAM, low BTC price and lack of exchanges. Eventually, I got bored of it, as you couldn't do much else on your PC while it was busy, and the Bitcoin you mined was practically worthless. I remember collecting all the hard drives, memory sticks, CDs, and DVDs in the house and carefully going through each of them. This took around a week. I also tried running data recovery software on my main hard drive, but this was not of much use. By then, that drive had been formatted and reused multiple times. So, guys, never ever delete your private keys, or if you are mining crypto, never ever delete, because you never know how much will it worth. So as we talked about Bitcoin and Axie Infinity, now take a look on Ethereum. As we see, also Ethereum just broke down from this rising wedge. Rising wedge is a bearish pattern. The price target is around 280, but Ethereum dropped to 2,800. Ethereum dropped to 2,850 and bounced there, and now is about 3,000. So we'll see if this was acted as a resistance, and we are going up from here. And actually some consolidation and some correction on Ethereum. I think there wouldn't be any problem if we would came back to 2,600, but let's see how we are going from here. So that was all the news that we talked about. Hope you enjoyed, hope you learned something. Please smash the like, push up the bell notification, and also the bell with all. And I want to show you that which videos you should definitely check out, because we have several videos about Ethereum that you should definitely check out, because all these videos helping you get more information. So check out this video about Ethereum outperform Bitcoin, and also successful Ethereum hard fork, Ethereum to 14,000 US dollar, Ethereum to rally, and Ethereum flips Bitcoin. So check out all these videos about Ethereum, and also check out the how to get Helium miner for free, and then you can earn HNT tokens because it's going up very well, and you can mine with more than 100% APR. So that's huge to check out. Also, you can order your Bobcat miners, but it's better to buy your own. So guys, you should definitely go to check out our new farms. You go to appcorion.io, you will find farms on the Binance Smart Chain, and also we have a Binance Smart Chain bridge that you can switch from Ethereum CorionX to Binance Smart Chain CorionX, and also we have farms on the Ethereum blockchain. You can farm with your Uniswap NLP tokens and earn up to 330% APR. So that's huge, guys. These are our newest developments. You should definitely check out. So please smash the like, push the bell, notification, all, as we are here. Then you should definitely come here, push subscribe, bell, notification, all, and smash the like. So guys, hope you enjoyed, hope you learned something. See you tomorrow. Tomorrow I will be traveling, but we'll come back with a short video.